And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So here we are guys, I've got a fantastic set of armor for you right now, and I will be playing some more Witcher 3 Game at Year Edition from the beginning, 2 episodes up so far. I highly suggest you put a bit of patience in watching these episodes guys, because they're going to be phenomenal story and gameplay by the time it's finished. If not, go out and buy the game. It's on 51%. There's 54% sale at the moment. I think the Game of Year edition of The Witcher 3 on the PSN store is something like $11.99 or $14.99. We're talking the full game plus 16 DLC packages, which are mainly cosmetic and things, new weapons and armor. But then the two major DLCs, at least 100 for a conservative player, 150 hours per DLC. So you're talking 300 hours of DLC plus about 4 to 500 hours minimum of gameplay on the main game. So worth a buy. If not, I hope you guys are going to keep watching me playing Witcher 3. So here we are guys, we have the Crucible full armor set, and I've got to say I'm really liking this set. I was messing around with some colours earlier, and this is definitely one of the sets I'm going to uplift. Maybe I love the colours, but I've messed around with some colours, and changing around the colours looks fantastic, but I love the original colours as well. This is the Phoenix Strife set from the Crucible, and let's get in there. Let's look at this bad boy. So yeah, I mean, it's looking cool. It's like, yes, it's the Devastation Complex armor model, slightly changed, obviously some detailing differences. I love the binary Phoenix mark there. I love the fact that you wear it all the way around like a skirt almost. I think it looks great. So as it currently stands, it's 4 mobility, 5 resistance and 4 recovery. So I've got a feeling we're going to be able to get a lot of recovery and resistance out of this. So this is a Crucible set armor, and hopefully it plays by Crucible rules. Now ignore the levels, this will be upgraded as and when appropriate, well, as soon as possible basically. So let's jump into the helmet and have a look at the flavour text. The greatest compliment you can pay in the Crucible is to fight with everything you've got, Lord Shaxx. So intrinsic, it is a recovery based armor set guys, so a little bit of movement there. Okay, goodbye, health recovery. Now the problem is you take away all your mobility, you know, that will slow you down in your ability to strafe, and that can be very useful in a gunfight. Strafing weight, if you had one of my errant knight set for example from a hunter, I can have up to 10, maybe even 12 mobility on that. You should see me strafing with that. People can barely hit you when you're strafing side to side. But anyway, it looks like this is going to be a recovery based armor set, which is great. So we can dig into both recovery and resilience. So let's take a look at the helmet again. Love the fur collar, absolutely love that. I think everyone who became an Iron Lord should get a special Iron Wolf set with, and I think Titans should have cloaks. I think like there should be limited cloaks that you can get with, or there might be 5 or 6 different armor sets with Titans that have cloaks. You could even, like this fur collar, imagine if this were even thicker but made up the hood, and the hood wasn't over the helmet but it draped back, and then the cloak draped along the Titans. It looked way more impressive. Imagine a big bulky Titan with a cloak, it looks so impressive. But anyway, take away and look at this. Yeah, this helmet just looks fantastic, and you can see the Phoenix. You see the shape of the bird on each side, you know, or it could be interpreted as the Phoenix wings. They look like, from the side, they look like the bird itself, the beak towards the back of the helmet and the back of the bird's head. But from this stance, it could be the Phoenix spreading wide its wings. Helmet design's really nice, slick, no messing around. I love all the scuff marks and the denting to show that this bad boy's been in combat. So yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic, absolutely beautiful. So the arms. So again, recovery intrinsic, we've got resilience and health recovery. Now I'm going to put everything to health recovery just to see how it works by the end of it. And the flavour text as is. Mercy has no place in Crucible. Going easy does no one any favours, Lord Shaxx. So Lord Shaxx is really trying to train his guardians. Now, these are the arms we're looking at, and this phoenix, this double phoenix motif, is all over the place. I love this set of spikes on the shoulder there. I suppose it could be as part of the Titan has the sort of run and charge ability. That could be why on this left arm there's even more spikes. You've got the spike set there as you do on the right arm, but you've got these extra spikes. That could be towards the run and charge. It's like, hey, let's get practical with the armor. I've got the ability to run it and speed up with and empower my light and do a supercharge. Might as well feel the brunt of the spikes at the end of this bad boy. Plus, you always armor up your left side. If you had your sword in your right hand, your left side will be all armored up because it's facing the enemy. And I like the size of the arms. They're not too big, they're not too small. They're quite imposing. Again, the feathers, the wing motifs are all over. They're all over the design of the actual armor piece itself. You've got the double phoenix there on the left arm side, so I got a little bit distracted. You got a double phoenix motif there on the left side. I think that's looking really great. And although we're not on the arm plate yet, you can see the detail on the back of the armor, how the straps all lock it into place. A chunk missing on the back to give more free movement on the waist there. It's like a triangular shape missing at the back here. It's great. And the double phoenix head on the chest piece there. So while we're talking about chest pieces, let's have a look at the chest piece, shall we? So resilience and recovery. I mean, but man, we're gonna have no resilience and no bloody mobility left by the time we're done. So as you can see, the double phoenix motif there, clearly on the chest plate. Now it looks like it's a double layered chest plate this time. You've got this outer casing here, which leads, and you can see the clips on the back there, double clips on the bottom, double clips on the bottom there, tying it all together, and then they've set it in layers, and it looks like they've given the wrist and the waist and the stomach some breathing room, maybe to allow more mobility with fast movement, something like that. I love the fact that this part here raises up slightly in front of the Titan. I always think it could have some sort of readout on battle strategy plans, constantly updating, although that would be digitized and put inside the helmet, I would assume. But there they are, the double phoenix. And so there's the double phoenix heads, and the entire motif is about their wings spanning throughout the armor, all the way through. So that's fantastic. You can see the belt there, which is part of the mark itself. But let's have a quick look at the boots. Now the boots, I love these types of boots, like proper armored up boots. Let's get rid of that mobility, shall we? So you've got the motif again there on the left leg where the white is. You've got the double-headed phoenix, the crest of the Iron Banner. You've got gashes and marks all over this armor. I love the knee plating and the top of the thigh plating in the boots. Also, you can see the grey straps as well, packing it on. And there's all white armor behind the legs as well, behind the thighs. So that's absolutely fantastic. This is definitely an armor set I will not be getting rid of. I know it's pretty much it is identical to the one I've been wearing, the complex Devastation complex that I've turned silver and gold. But something about this with the colours and the motifs just look fantastic. So this is the binary mark. So it includes the belt and these simple individual strands until you get to the back with the infamous double phoenix. So I think this is just an absolutely fantastic armor piece, YouTube, and I hope you guys are enjoying it just as much. So I'm going to take you now real quick. We're going to have a look at a few colours. Because I'd love to keep the original colour, but then I started to look at, monochromatic. Look at that, seriously. How badass and cool does that look? I could monochromatize that. Not even a word. I could definitely apply that to it. I'm not going to go with the usual gold and silver. It's not working for me. But after stumbling across, where is it? After stumbling across blue geometry, where it turns everything orange, you know, I thought orange and blues were one of my main colours that I had on my Titans. So I'm even thinking about something like this. Like that could look quite cool. Of course, we've got the Ceros modular. Yeah, let's just have a quick look. See how it works. I mean, that works pretty well. I don't know if I like the glossiness, but it certainly highlights the nature of the Phoenix, doesn't it? Looks fantastic there. What else we got? Ooh. Okay, let's do one Iron Wolf, the silver set. I've already got a set that looks very similar to this. Plus, I'd rather have emphasis on the design of the pattern. That just looks a spitting image of my other set. So we've got the monochromatic. I mean, we even got a few from the raid, even though I've not done the raid yet. Let's see how calluses look. I mean, white and gold, that's not too bad, you know. It's got an elegance to it. But the monochromatic looks fantastic so far. If I was going to go anywhere, it would be that. Now, if we take a look at the Crucible Glory, let's apply the Crucible to it. I mean, that's even redder, isn't it? I mean, that's sort of flipped the colours totally. Has it? Yeah, I'm sure. Or is that how it naturally is? I don't know. No, that's how it might naturally be, actually. It just seems to look emphasised after looking at all the other colours. But maybe that's what it's really like. Who knows? Let's try Metro Shift, guys, just for good old measure. It's not going to work. Oh shit, Metro Shift looks like a fucking beast. Holy crap. Metro Shift looks like it could destroy some things and then some. Oh my god, Metro Shift could be the one. I just wish that these weren't things you had to buy, because it looks fantastic. But my goal is to start finding armor pieces that are going to go straight into this and turn this into a 305 piece. So yeah, we have the we have the Phoenix Strife armor set, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember, I'll be playing more of Witcher 3 coming shortly. I'm still hunting for the one. I've got a couple of odd pieces missing on certain armor sets, and as soon as I've got them, so will you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. So cheers.